Hey everyone, happy Saturday. I'm Zach, and this week on FTM Transtastic, we are talking about being outed. This is kind of an interesting sort of topic for me, because I'm still, pre-T and pre-op, so pretty much my experience of being out, I've looked the same, I've sounded the same, the entire time I've been out. Pretty much from when I first came out and started binding and going by Zach or whatever, I've pretty much been read as male like 80 to 90% of the time, like consistently. Um, Most people see me as a cisgender dude. A 16-year-old, but, a guy nonetheless. My gender isn't often called into question unless someone points it out. I've been very fortunate in that I really am not outed, involuntarily very often. The only person who really does it is my father, and he will often introduce me as my daughter Zach, which makes for a confusing couple of seconds for everyone involved, and it's super uncomfortable, and he just keeps doing it. Because he got the name down, the name's fine, but apparently using male pronouns and calling me his son, that's the step further that he cannot take at all. My daughter Zach. Like, seriously. And then I get these, like, super weird looks from middle-aged men that I have never met and will never see again in my entire life. And, most of the time it's amusing, but it's happened so frequently that, like, it's really starting to piss me off. You try to tell him and he doesn't get it. And it's really, really annoying. And my daughter Zach. Other than that, though, I've been really fortunate in that, I've never really been outed. Like, I really don't out myself by the way I present or by the way I talk or the way I look, I guess. I'm also lucky in that I have a lot of really, really great friends and a really awesome family, and they don't out me unless I ask them to. Yeah, the only times I'm ever really outed are if I ask someone to or if I out myself. And this is kind of an interesting situation right now because I'm like stealth at my job, and this is the first time I've ever been stealth in like anything. Like, I'm super out, I'm super trans all the time, 100%. I am trans, I'm trans dude. You know a trans person, ha ha ha, look at you now. Yes, trans, yes, ha. That's normally how I am. But I went into this new job that I have. It's one of those situations where, I've already kind of socially transitioned, so I don't need to tell people, and they all saw me as male, so, like, what? Because, it's like a month-long job. I'm working temporarily, and there's really no point, and it's really awkward, because, like, you can't just go up to someone and say, yo, here's the deal, I'm trans, have a nice day. Because I don't really know any of these people, and I probably will not see them again after this month. So, like, it's created this weird situation where, like, I want to be out, but it's just too awkward to have the conversations to be out. But I think I might come out anyways, because there's another trans dude that works there, and, he figured out I was trans without me telling him. And we had a conversation about it, and he doesn't get read as male very frequently. He never gets called by male pronouns at work, and he frequently gets called by an incorrect name because they assume that his name is something else. Like, I don't even think it's his birth name. I think it's just like a feminized version of what his name actually is, because they just assume that is his name. And it really sucks. And it really sucks for him, and I feel bad. Because, genetic luck of the draw, and, I ended up being able to be read as male without a whole lot of effort, and he doesn't get the same privilege. So I'm really considering coming out for him, so, if he gets shit on at work all the time, at least there'll be two of us getting shit on by everyone, because, like, that sucks and it's really unfair. If there's an update to all of that, I'll probably make a video about it on my personal channel, because I just made one about being stealth at work. So if you want to watch that and see me lament over all these feelings, you can go down to my personal channel and watch it there. It really doesn't bother me that much when people read me as female, or they assume that I'm a she or whatever. Mostly because it doesn't happen all that frequently. But second of all, because, like, it's often so baffling to the other people. Like, I have this one girl at work who doesn't really know me and doesn't see me all that often. And I don't think she knows what my name is either. But, like, she frequently uses she, and, like, I don't know, it's really bizarre. And, like, all my coworkers will give her funny looks whenever she does it, and, like, customers will give her funny looks whenever she does it. So then it makes her feel weird, but I don't think she notices and or cares, because she's stupid. But it's just really funny, because, like, 9 times out of 10, most of the people in that situation, like, just watching it from the outside, are like, huh? Like, what are you talking about? Are you on crack? Look at this adorable 16-year-old boy. You know? Like, most people just see me as male, so I guess I don't have that as big an issue with that. But sorry if this video is more incoherent and rambly than normal. I'm very tired, and I have to close every night this week at Party City because Halloween is coming up and everyone does not plan ahead. So yeah, I'm gonna be out of it. By next Saturday, I'll probably be passed out. I won't, like, it'll be a video of me laying on my bed, asleep. Like, that'll probably be what it is. So, I don't even remember what next week's topic is. But I hope everyone is doing well, and, yeah, I'll see you next week. Bye.